Hi, I'm Margaret, and the recipe I've got for you today is one of my childhood favourites. It's really nice with ice cream in the summer and custard in the winter. The first job is to pop the fruit into the dish that you're going to use. I'm using frozen blueberries today, but you can use fresh. Drain the peaches well, because once the sugar's on, the fruit will make its own juice. Self-raising flour is just plain flour with baking powder and salt already added. This recipe calls for extra baking powder, which gives it a really good rise, and the extra salt helps to bring the flavour out. Rub the butter in well to get that consistency of breadcrumbs, and don't forget to give it a little shake just to make sure there's no extra lumps left. That should do it. Now to add the rest of the ingredients. I found out recently that there are different varieties of fruit cobbler. This recipe is the UK version. It was popular in the 1950s and 60s when tinned fruit was much used in the everyday kitchen. Over the Atlantic from here, in the US, there are different varieties of this dish. Some have a cake-like mixture, but it's put on the base of the dish and fruit is gently placed on top before it's cooked. It looks really nice and I must try making it one day. So, let's stir in a little bit of corn flour. This will help to thicken the juice a bit. This is a really soft dough, so you will need plenty of flour on your hands. Also on the board and on the rolling pin, on top of the dough. In fact, everywhere really. And I think by the time I'd finished doing this, it was all over the table as well. I've rolled the dough out to about just under 1 centimetre thick, and I've used quite a small cutter here as well. When you gather the dough up for another roll, you'll have to knead it a little bit so there aren't any cracks. And tuck that last little one under the first to finish the pattern. I like to brush the top with a little bit of egg. This helps to make it a nice golden brown when it comes out of the oven. And I can never resist a nice sprinkling of demerara sugar on top, which gives it a lovely sugary crunch. There we go, ready for the oven. Oh, lovely. It's best serve hot with a nice bit of ice cream melting on the side. Well, thanks for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed, my peach and blueberry cobbler. Have a good week, and I'll catch you next Monday.